Daryl? No, he don't.
Not the guy.
He don't.
From Oakland.
You are not from Oakland.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Like when I was a kid.
Oh my God, another one. So when we went to like Apex, Pound 4, hecka long ago.
This wasn't me.
We're walking to IHOP and there's like this group of 3 drunk white guys and they're like, it's like me, Homemade Waffles, Phil, Daryl.
I wasn't at Pound.
Shroomed.
I've never gone to a Pound. So it wasn't me.
You were there.
I've never been to a Pound.
Okay, so it wasn't Daryl, but it was a whole bunch of black smashers, including myself, Shroomed, Homemade Waffles, and Phil, and then Sheridan. And they go, drunkenly, where are you guys from? And then all of us say Oakland. If you're from NorCal, or shit, you might not even have to be from NorCal. Oakland is just bad, so we all said NorCal because we black.
Well, like you say San Francisco or you say Oakland.
And then Sheridan goes, Santa Cruz. And we're like, you are so white, Sheridan.
Sheridan, dude, for those of you who don't, I spent the weekend with Sheridan. It's so cool.
He pretty dope.
We actually got a close match between Ralph and...
Yeah, the fact that Ralph is keeping up with Dewan's Marth. Shroomed does have really good secondaries. I wouldn't even consider Marth a secondary, honestly. I mean, yeah, I would,
he
but like,
Marth.
It's a really good Marth.
He made Smart Sheet.
Yeah, no.
I think that like Dewan's the most basic player. He's just like the best decisions, sick DI, like basic. Okay, I see. This is where the gap is formed right here. Like, you have trouble killing the better player will just grab you. You'll just like kind of chip away until you get something, and then you're in some deep. Oh.
Interesting.
All right. Oh, that could have been really bad for Ralph. You don't ever want to get grabbed.
Ralph is actually a very smart player. He's probably the best Falco I've ever played with in teams. It's like godlike.
Oh, really?
I love it, yeah.
Oh. So, like, yeah, just let him back to the middle. Like, I wouldn't even mess with Marth at the ledge like that.
I mean, you gotta have balls. You gotta make Marth be like, yo, get up off my ledge, bruh.
Nah, I mean, you gotta just let him back on stage and beat him in the neutral.
And if he don't come back on stage?
I mean, no. For real? No.
For real? Mewtwo King don't be coming on stage.
Yeah, he does, and he loses.
Man, that's why he won a tournament. Well, he didn't win. That's why he got second in the tournament.
Exactly. I haven't seen Mewtwo King's name in #1 placing in a long time, and I don't feel it.
Oh, I love that. That looks so clean. Marth is definitely like my favorite character to watch in this game. He looks beautiful.
Dude, I'm not coming back to the Foundry.
Why?
This sucks.
Okay, so if you guys, I keep seeing well, I mean, maybe y'all might be complaining about the early matches and the bad seating. Our resident TO over here just had a little mishap, so it's just a little poor seating. Don't worry.
This wasn't like a mishap. This was like consistent.
It don't be happening often.
I mean, it was often in this.
Yes, Bagel Bites. Most tournaments do have teams. The Foundry does not because there's a time constraint. The Foundry does not start until 6, and the tournaments here don't start until 7:30. So we wouldn't have enough time to run teams and singles.
What is with the 7:30 start?
To get people to get here. And who shows up to a bar on time?
Damn, baby, let's go. Oh, it's it? Oh, dude, like, that's the difference between good players and okay players. That, dude, you got to finish your edge guards.
Correct.
You got to kill them.
I was watching Armada versus Leffen, and Armada versus Ice, and like, once Ice was off stage, it was done.
It was done. Died. But like, Ice edge guarding Armada, yeah, back.
Questionable. The great players really have like a very nice sense of precision. They don't drop things that often. Plus, they're smart.
Their flow charting is so good.
Yeah.
Flow chart. Like, Ralph doesn't seem to have one. He's just kind of like DJ. And you can't really do that against like a better player, you know? Like, you're not going to, you got to like finish it immediately. Like, you can't just like let, Dewan's been back on the ledge far too often.
Correct. In Ralph's defense, Dewan does have probably the best DI in NorCal, and he's very difficult to edge guard. He's almost as tricky as PPU when it comes to his Marth edge guards. I mean, his Marth recoveries. So it is difficult, but that is why Ralph is losing. Ralph is doing very well in the neutral.
On stage, stage doing fine.
Very well.
He's not killing him.
He just can't kill him.
You can't have Dewan live like 108.
Not at all.
Unacceptable. That awkward moment when you up B, you kind of look around, you know you ain't making it. Oh man, come on. I hate that.
But don't give up, y'all. Don't give up.
For what?
Playing.
Alright. Right now?
After this match.
Am I playing on stream? No. So.
I'm playing this guy called Khaki Duck.
Can we just like DQ him? Oh shit, nice.
You just said that on stream. What if he watches this? That is so
care,
disrespectful. Like case in point, y'all. Y'all see how rude Daryl is.
I just don't want to go play him, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Hella rude.
That's annoying.
Oh, somebody dropped something in the background.
Dude, people be dropping shit all the time.
Ooh, Ralph went Fox. I actually have never seen Ralph play Fox. I've never played this Fox. I know he got a good Jigglypuff and a good Falco. Maybe, I guess he's hoping to kill.
Yeah, he's hoping to get killed.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't. I guess he probably realized it too. Like, oh, I'm not killing this dude. He's living at like 108.
Oh, Brandon. Brandon, you watching the stream? What's good, Brandon? What's good?
No, Waffle. I mean, Brandon, let's go.
Daryl has also a really bad problem with calling people by their gamer tags when he's known them for 15 billion years. But I
think Waffle's just a tight ass tag.
Yeah, and then Brandon is his real name, so let's call him Brandon.
I like BC though.
Brandon Collier?
Yeah,
I thought so.
Those initials are tight.
Oh, and we're back to even.
I hate when people get hyped over nothing. That spike, like, come on, dude, we've been playing for like 4 years.
No, it's cool if like you get hyped over that, but you have to equally get hyped over something that's just as basic. So like, if Falcon does a down throw knee and it kills and people go crazy, you gotta do the same thing for Sheik. Let's be real, because it's the same button inputs. Down throw forward air, same button inputs.
No, it's not.
Short hop.
I mean, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, okay.
It's the same button inputs.
That doesn't mean that it's doesn't mean that it's like, you know. Like, yeah, get hype over this. No, dude.
You really should. Equity, y'all. Let's treat the gays well. Let's treat the women's well. And down throw fairs.
And down throw fairs as well. So as you can see, the stocks are a lot closer, which, you know, he's killing them. Like,
yes.
he's not living past like 110.
And it's funny because it's Dreamland. I mean, okay, so this is my theory about Dreamland. Like, okay, so Fox is going to up smash you and you're going to die like 10% later. You still going to die? So it's not a good stage for me.
I don't think it's a good stage. I think this is Fox's best stage.
I would honestly agree, honestly.
Just because, like, you're at the mercy of what a Fox, like, oh, dude, I think I could just run.
Yeah.
Laser. Like,
yeah.
It's not a problem. I can do that.
Yeah. When Foxes come to that realization, I hate it when it's like, ready, go, and then the Fox just dips and starts shooting lasers. In my mind, I'm thinking, well, this is about to be a long match.
Nah, I hate it when, like, it's game 3, and I ask him, like, hey, what do you ban? And I'm like, yo, I ban, like, Stadium, Dreamland. God damn.
If you are a Fox, Ralph can take this. If you are, not if you're a Fox, if you are a player and you are playing against a floaty and you ban Yoshi's Story and counterpick them to Dreamland, you a bitch, just saying. Just letting everybody know.
What? Why?
Oh, and he ran away over and over.
He ran away with this so fast. But he's been able to like hit him and put on a good amount of percent, so he needs one grab, you know?
This is another, it's done.
That's the good player syndrome, dude. The good player syndrome on the last stock.
That's another thing about good players. They just clutch it